Hey guys, Dual King back again with my set review for Turbo Pack 8 and Gold Series 5. We all know what cards are going to be in it now, what the money cards are going to be, and if they're worth money or not. So I'm going to review what I think is good, what I think is bad about the sets, and also if they're worth buying or not. So first we got Turbo Pack 8, the Ultimate Rare Thunder King Ryle. Thunder King is an amazing card. Everyone knows this. It can be utilized in so many decks. It can be pretty great if you're one of those type of players that likes to negate special summons and can run Chaos Engines with Thunder Kings quite effectively. It's seen less play now, and I think because of this fact that they put it as the ultimate rare, and also in the last Turbo Pack, Catastor was the ultimate. Seeing as synchros were seeing less and less play, it's almost like a trend. The ultimate rare is a great card, but that's kind of already seen its light of day. So Thunder King is still an amazing card, but you just don't see it in as many decks anymore. I love it. I would personally love to have one or two of these, for collection purposes, or if I do run it. So Thunder King, great, but not the $100 Turbo Pack cards we've been used to seeing in the past. Ultra rare, we got Skill Drain. I love Skill Drain. The only thing is oh my god, now it's been in so many packs. It's a common, a rare, Starfoil, and now an Ultra. Who knows what rarities that will make also for it. But Ultra is pretty nice because if you think about it, Skill Drain is a valuable card. It's really, a card that helps out a lot of decks and can stop a lot of decks. And with a $7 price tag or $5 price tag with other reprints and such, it doesn't really do it justice because people think it sucks, blah blah. Nowadays, a lot of monsters that like Dark Worlds, Skill Drain doesn't do anything to. People aren't really seeing it, but an ultra rare Skill Drain will look pretty nice in my opinion. I'd love to have a couple. And a lot of people are going to use these first two as collector's items. And the super rares, I don't like how the gadgets are being reprinted again. I mean, if you really do have a amazing gadget deck, you love to play it, good for you, but I don't like those. Or Mirror of Oaths. I mean, people don't know what Mirror of Oaths does just yet. They haven't been playing it a lot. So it's kind of sucky for these reprints to come out where people you don't really use these anymore. Konami is aiming us to play these cards more, but I just don't see it happening. Upstart Goblin, I love Upstart Goblin. Out of every card here, I probably love the Super Upstart more than anything because I love Upstart Goblins, and with Final Countdowns and Chain Burns and stuff, a lot of decks of those seen more play and going to see more play. Upstart Goblins are gonna be a big collector's item, and then you're gonna see them in lots of decks. You can hold me to my word on that. And then the rares: Alligator Sword Dragon, Lost Guardian, Magician's Unite, Gods and Match. I actually like Gods and Match as a rare because it could be a great tech card in a lot of decks. But these rares, no one uses these rares. But it's like for collector's items, they look nice, spiffy up your binder a bit. And the commons, these are like whatever, I guess. You can see the Gemini Imps, a common that I love. This common, it can go for as much as you can see here, obviously $6 as low as $1. And with the common, most people don't have Gemini Imps and they don't want to get them for side decks. But now the obtainability is probably going to be like $1 a piece of each, so that's great. You see, oh sorry, click something there. But yeah, the skill drain, see, you can sell price from 8 to 12, $13. The ultra rare, I believe, will be 30, maybe 25 to 30, and then the ultimate Ryo 25 to 30 as well, because they're gonna be hard to get, but they've been reprinted so many times. And moving on to Haunted Mine Ghost. Here you have a short list of the cards coming in there. I don't personally love the set. I like it, but I don't love it because With the ghost rare, gold rare combo, the hybrid rare, I guess they're calling it. It's pretty nice because you get a lot of reprints in the best, probably. It's probably going to be the best artwork or the best holographic of any other design yet. I've seen dual terminal. I've seen the starfoil, then the black rare, white rare, super rare, secret rare, parallel rare, hobby league rare, whatever. All those different kind of rares. And if Ghost Gold rare comes out to be the hybrid rare, comes out to be the best, looking one, people are really gonna want to collect these and put these in their deck. Because look at all this. I'm gonna go over the set or some of the cards real quick. You've got Gores. Gores is a necessary card in almost every deck right now to stop OTKs from Hieratics. They work to stop windups, stop a lot of stuff, Inzectors even sometimes. So Gores is perfect. I mean, I think it's gonna look pretty badass in a hybrid rare. Blue Eyes, another collectible. There's some Hopeless Dragons that actually use it. Some Dragon decks that use Blue Eyes quite consistently. Herald of Perfection is a lot of fan favorite cards. Barkion is gonna come back up with 6 Sams and decks like that. And even I don't remember the artifact name, but it's a bunch of plant monsters in their earth, and so that might actually help out quite a bit. MST, who doesn't want another rarity of MST? You can have a ghost. Now you could probably have a parallel and an ultra rare. That would be amazing, I think, personally. Also with the Solemn Judgment. I personally don't like Fabled Grimro. I don't know anyone who uses it, like actually uses Fabled anymore. So I don't know about that. But Brionac, staple in still many decks. I love Brionic's reprinting. Even though it's going to drive the price down of many cards, I still love it. Starlight Road, staple in a lot of decks, not every deck, but it helps out quite a bit. Quite a bit. Burrito, I don't like that, but I guess players will love it. Formula Synchron, it's another one of those synchros or dying kind of cards. But if you do use Synchron decks that summon Quasar, summon big beaters like that, Formula Synchron and Gold Rare would look pretty nice in your deck. And then obviously you got commons or rares or whatever, like the Scorpions and Burglars. But I personally, if I were to give Turbo Pack 8 a 1 through a 10, I would give it an 8, coincidentally enough. Because you are not getting a card that everyone's after that hasn't, like, I mean, if Quasar got reprinted or something like that into an Ultimate, everyone would be all over it. If a card, even if it's already been reprinted, like BLS got reprinted into Ultimate, people would be all over it. I think people are gonna really want the Skill Dreams and the Upstart Goblins, but I'm not too sure about that Thunder King. It's gonna look nice, but I don't know if it's gonna live up to its hype. Uh, how Thunder King had been played. And for the Gold Series, I really like a lot of these cards. I'll give it an 8 as well out of 10, just because you're getting a lot of staples for many decks. They try to, split up the variety here with cards like Synchros, like Formula Synchron and Brionac, and also Barkion, but also give you some staple spells and traps like Judgment and MST. And then go a little bit retro with Blue Eyes and get, monsters like Gores and Grimro. Even though I don't love Grimro, you get some great monsters. So I think they're both pretty good sets. Not the best sets ever made, because I mean I'm probably not gonna buy a lot of Turbo Pack 8s, but if I get my hands on some or trade for cards in it, I will do it. But I'm probably not going to because of that fact that the commons and then the harder to find cards are may not going to be worth as much as the other cards that have been. In Gold Series, I'm probably going to buy a few, probably 5, 10 packs, but I'm not under 5, 10 packs. A box, I mean, I was thinking they were hitting ourselves for a bit, but a box of the Gold Series or two, because they can get you some decent cards to hollow it up and collector's purpose that might be worth more later. Tell me what you guys think. I went on for a while, but I really actually I'm looking forward to these. So tell me what you guys think on these sets. And Duel King out. Have a nice day, guys.